Chicago. It's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So we drop you into the first drive of this football game. The Chicago Bears have it. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The numbers on the ground for Montgomery in last week's affair. 22 carries, 120 yards even.
And when I watch them operate, I see a unit that's playing with extreme confidence. Offensive line, tight ends, wide receivers. You see a group that wants their number 8 rusher in the league end up being in the top 5 before it's over.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 2, Fields. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts. Let's see what this defense can do here. Ball at the 18-yard line in the red zone. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And the Packers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 1st and goal from just inside the 5. Now Rodgers. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. Now in a pretty difficult situation is this defense up to the task. Ball in the red zone. 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards down to the 15.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses. And this clearly
got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Riley Ridley, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket, but still able to make the throw for the score. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
And this is incomplete. Well played defensively. Nearly had the interception, but it's 2nd down.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown, Bears.
Allen Robinson, his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Adams. And he coughed it up. And I think the Bears have recovered. They have.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this. And
a 4th down coming up. Decision time now, as this would be a long field goal attempt. So we've hit halftime. We now proceed to the... We drop you into the action here, neck and neck, tie game, 3rd quarter, 3rd down. Can this defense get the stop? And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Khalil Mack in there to get him, and that is sack number 6. Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's 2nd down, and the defense needing to step up. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their 1st, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On 2nd down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
61 yards on the ground for him now, as he's done that on 15 carries. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Let's get back into the action. This defense up against a 1st and 10. The ball down at the 12-yard line. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tashawn Gibson there on the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
Touchdown! That's caught at the 1. Davante Adams with 2 touchdowns. A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now we'll look at Smith. Not sure exactly what happened, but he's still down. The Bears on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time they face a 3rd and 2. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Montgomery is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack? Or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly, and this one could be coming back. So their move is to decline that so they don't get another 2nd down. It'll be 3rd.
So that has to tell us that they're pretty confident in their 3rd down defense, right? Whether it's a sub package or nickel package, whatever they want to run out there, they feel like they can defend here on 3rd down.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Again, it's Jones. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1.
From his own end zone, Fields
sliding out of the pocket.
And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he'll have a 1st down, but a great tackle there keeps him from getting to the boundary. A One last throw here for Fields.
He'll buy some time right.
Pass complete to Robinson.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off,